Welcome back, peoples, family, friends, all of the above.
Gang, what is it?
This is our channel, The JK Way. I'm Jay.
I'm Kay.
Yes, sir. So last time we talked to you guys about our wonderful engagement
Story.
And usually what comes after an engagement, if everybody on their P's and Q's, you typically get married, right? That's what happens.
Wedding time.
But, you know, just the overall recap of the wedding real quick, because it was amazing.
And y'all gonna see a lot of those details in the video that we share, but
it was amazing, very heartfelt. All of our vendors were wonderful. Everybody that came out and participated in our wedding and viewed it, it was a very, very, very special moment for us.
And I'm so glad we were able to do it, like with the pandemic still at hand.
Right.
But we were still able to, like, all of our vendors came through, like all of our guests was able to get here, be safe. Everybody went back home. Everybody was safe, COVID free. So it was just it was a great experience.
A lot of tears.
A lot of tears.
A whole lot of tears. I cried like blank.
No, but the love in the room was like, you can feel it. Like,
it was real.
Everybody was crying. Everybody's like, I mean, from the moment the wedding started, like the reception, not the testimonies, what is it?
The ceremony.
No, when people, the people that were talking.
I don't know, that time at the wedding where everybody come up and speak.
It was called, what is it called? Testimonies, like what
anybody got some words for the people.
A speech or something. Yeah, like wedding speeches or whatever. Like people was in there boo-hoo crying. Like, did any of that get captured on video?
I was crying.
I think so.
They got some pictures of me crying too. I mean, as soon as I
as soon as I
saw you, I was already like, oh. Well.
And then I was like, I was not trying to cry going down the aisle because I was like, oh my gosh, my makeup. And I'm not big on makeup. Like, you see how we looking now. This is likely what you're gonna get most of the time because we're very
barefaced.
Yeah, we're very like, we want to give y'all genuine content. Like, in real life, we don't do all that makeup. I don't do all the makeup stuff. He just be regular. We do regular.
I'm regular, y'all.
I mean, I'm regular too. So listen, if y'all look for glitz and glam, unless we got something going on, this is what you're gonna get.
Right.
Like, this is what it is.
At our natural state. But back to this wedding though.
Yeah, so I was not trying to cry going down that aisle because I'm like, my makeup is done and then my makeup artist wasn't there. And so like, she kind of did my makeup and then she went on for the day. And so I was just like, I need to preserve this makeup for pictures, and then it is what it is. Well, as soon as I came down that aisle, that music started, he over there tearing up. He talking about he wasn't gonna cry.
I never said that.
You did. Look away. But so I literally was just like, I mean, it was, and y'all seen it in the engagement picture. I mean, the video.
You cry hard in the engagement.
Like, even though I was surprised, the way it happened was just so beautiful, and I did not imagine it to be like that. And so that's the same with the wedding. Like, everything was so elegant and so nice. And when I see him crying, I'm like, waterworks. And so,
and I freestyle everything: the engagement speech, vows. I don't write nothing down. I just go with the flow because I feel like that's how I can express my true gratitude for my beautiful wife.
Yeah, he better with that. Me, I need it. I had to write my vows. I wrote my vows. Y'all see it in the wedding video. Like, I wrote my vows. Oh no, maybe they didn't. I wrote them the day.
They show you.
I was talking.
Writing your vows.
Yeah. But I actually wrote my vows that morning. I was going to get my hair done for the wedding. And I was driving while I was doing it. So I did like a voice memo and I'm just like speaking to it as if he was right there. And then so when I got back to my hotel to get my makeup done, like after my makeup, I went in the bathroom and I wrote it in my vow book because I be needing my notes. But it was still genuine and it was still amazing. And we are so excited to share that with you guys.
Right. And we did it all. The wedding, everything. We got engaged April 14th. 17th.
Yeah.
You got me saying that 14th.
I know, because I was confused.
April 17th. And then September 26th was the day. And between that time, Yes.
It was
we've never been stressed out about each other.
Yeah.
But as far as planning this wedding,
in 4 months while we're both working full-time jobs, both starting a new business, which the business is here. Like, it was a lot. And I mean, 4 months of wedding planning. I didn't have a wedding planner. I just got a day of coordinator because I kind of already just knew what I wanted. So I didn't
Simple and clean.
Yeah, I didn't need no one to tell me like, okay, you should do this, that. So I kind of found all the vendors and I hired a day of coordinator. But like, oh, and we opted out. We didn't do
TV. You could have been on TV.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that too. But we opted out for a bridal party because we didn't want any added stress. Like, bridal parties are beautiful, amazing, but they are the most stressful part at the wedding. People don't want to wear what you want them to wear. People don't want to pay their money, which we have amazing friends. So we're not saying that they would have done it this. Our friends show up. But we just didn't want to add any extra stress on anyone because we planned this wedding in 4 months. And that's kind of not fair to say, all right.
Oh, you need this.
Right. $200 dresses, all of this stuff. And so
we did it the JK way.
We did it the JK way. And y'all see that in the video. We kind of, Nike, if you didn't know, we love Nike. And we love Toby Nwigwe. Nwigwe. I can't never say that. Yeah, but so our wedding kind of had a twist on that, and our friends, which would have been our bridal party, we had them all.
Don't give all.
Okay.
If you're a Toby and Nwigwe fan, you'll see what we're talking about, right. And you can also put your favorite Toby song in the comments. Or any new Toby that we haven't listened to, but we love his music.
And if y'all don't know him, go Toby Nwigwe, right? I think that's how you spell it.
Don't quote me on that. We'll leave it in the description.
Yeah. If y'all ain't been on that music, y'all need to go figure it out. But yeah, so that was all of that. Now, mind you, in this 4 months of planning, somebody had reached out to me about us possibly being on a wedding show. We're not gonna name the show, but we were sought out to be on this wedding show, and we went through different I
guess you could say
interview processes. Like
several videos of basically, hey, blah blah blah, explaining what we're doing for y'all.
Right. We had to do it like 3 or 4 times for the network. Like this casting director, okay, tell us y'all story. Okay, we got to set up FaceTime calls. Okay, do this, send pictures. Da-da-da. What do y'all want y'all wedding to be like? Da-da-da. And so then we did that for we had heard initially maybe around June.
I think it was maybe
a month or two. After we got engaged.
Yeah, so about 3 months out from the wedding.
Yeah, but initially it was they had hit me up in May or June, and then I didn't hear back from them. So I thought because they were looking
out of the running.
Right, because they were looking for weddings that was taking place in August, and our wedding wasn't taking place till September. So after I didn't hear back, I was like, okay, maybe we just didn't make the cut or whatever. Then a month or two right before the wedding, they reached back out, and we had to do the whole process again, interviews and submit pictures of y'all, this, that, and the third. And it was getting ready to be crazy. We were getting ready to be on this TV show, and it just would have been very, very chaotic. Though the experience would have been amazing to have our wedding televised, it would have been chaotic. Everybody would have had to have COVID testing. They would have had to sign NDAs or contracts and then all the cameras that would have been if you know us, we're both simple people. We like nice things, but we don't do hectic, stressful at all. And so though it would have been a really dope experience to have our wedding televised, all that stress would kind of have taken away from the moment. And then we would have had to change a few things to kind of fit what the TV show wanted. And then so it wouldn't have been our true, genuine wedding, the way we wanted it. Well, and so we were okay with that. We said at the end of the day, we're getting married anyway. And our channel is called the JK Way. We literally do things the way we want to do it. And so
regardless.
Right. So it was okay that we made it all the way up until the end. They even wanted us to change the wedding date. They were like, is it possible for you guys to change your date? But, all friends and family had already purchased. Yeah, they had already purchased flights and everything. And it's like, that's not fair to do that. It would have been kind of selfish of us. Granted, our friends and family probably would have been honored to switch their flight so they can be on TV for the wedding. But we just didn't want to add any stress to anybody. And so, we had our wedding and it was beautiful and it was exactly what we wanted. And
so, hey, check it out. It's going to start in a moment. We appreciate you guys watching, but we hope you enjoy our wedding video. It's beautiful. You can leave in the comments what you liked about it. Maybe you get some inspiration for your wedding. We would love to hear your guys' feedback. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the JK Way.
And let me say,
what you gotta say?
All of the vendors are Atlanta located. They're located right here. And so if you see anything in there that you like, let me know and I'll give you their contact. Everybody was, it was all Black owned businesses. Everybody was amazing. So if you see something in here, excuse me, and you plan on getting married soon or having a baby shower or any kind of event and you need anybody that, any of our vendors, I'll be happy to share that information with you.
Cool. But hey guys, enjoy the video and thank you so much.
Thanks guys. Since a young girl, I've always dreamt of this day. I didn't know what it would look like or who it would be, but I knew I would be standing at the altar with someone who matched me. According to some, it's not easy to do that. I've always been told that I'm too particular. I'm the difficult one. I'm extra, and I do too much. But I guess none of that matters to the person you're supposed to be with. It doesn't seem extra. It doesn't even seem hard. One thing about us, nothing in our relationship has been hard. You're easy to love, to follow. I've never been in a relationship where I felt completely safe, and you have created that space for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate the way that you allow me to be myself, that I don't have to change the core of me to fit you. We just fit. I promise to always love you, to be your best friend, to travel with you, joke with you, and work out with you, even when you're trying to have us run through the whole state of Georgia. We always joke that we aren't best friends yet, because though we met in 2012, we really didn't connect again until 2019. So we say we're not best friends yet, because best friends require experiences, requires time. And I'm committed to becoming your best friend. I mean, I might not ever sit around and watch a whole anime series with you or get super hyped about the newest PS5 game release, but I'll support you when you want to binge watch your anime shows or play video games with the bros. I just want to say thank you for loving me, for respecting me, and for making me one of the happiest women in the world. Love you.
Carissa, I really appreciate you giving me this opportunity to become an even better person as we join as one today. I am greatly appreciative of your beauty, your smarts, your kindness, your hard work, your diligence, and for letting me be me. I think we're gonna be in it together forever, no matter what happens. You've always been someone I could really talk to and just truly, naturally be myself and not deviate from any of that. Don't ever change anything about you. You make vision so clear, even though some people may not understand it, but I see it perfectly through you. I love you. I love you, Carissa.
1. Hopes all things, remaining steadfast during difficult times, endures all things without you.
Man, I'm so thankful to become your husband today. You know, there's a lot of things that I try in life. A lot of times I don't come in first, second, third, fourth, even fifth, but I always give it my all. Today though, I feel like I finally won, like first place. And
That's right. Yeah.
I'm just so happy that like we truly understand each other. Like I could really be myself through and through, no matter what anybody else says. You won't judge me, you won't turn your back on me, and I'll never do the same to you. I'm always gonna be there for you. I'm gonna forever love you no matter what happens, no matter what we do, I'm always gonna have your back. Even if you feel nobody else does, I always got your back. I'm gonna be here and be your rock, be a house. I'm gonna be whatever you need me to be. I'm gonna try to be the best husband, the best friend, the best everything, future dad. Whatever you need me to be, I'm gonna do it as true as I can, as honest as I can, and you just have all of me.
Since a young girl, I've always dreamt of this day. I didn't know what it would look like or who it would be. But I knew I would be standing at the altar with someone who matched me. According to some, it's not easy to do that. I've always been told that I'm too particular, that I'm the difficult one, and that I'm like extra, and I do way too much. But I guess none of that matters to the person you're supposed to be with. It doesn't seem extra, it doesn't even seem hard.
Young man.
That's me.
Do you take Carissa Dean to be your wife?
Yes.
Okay, gotta get there, okay. Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, protect him, forsaking all others, and upholding only unto him forevermore?
I do.
I, Jamal Gardner,
I, Jamal Gardner,
take thee, Carissa Dean,
take thee, Carissa Dean,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
For sickness and in health,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for richer. For richer and for poor.
for richer and for richer. Okay, don't change the vibes then. I take you as my
I
husband,
take you as my husband.
for as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
At this time, you may kiss your bride. Friends and family, I present to you Jamal and Carissa Gardner.
If you've ever had a friend like Jamal, you know Jamal has your back. And I could go do countless stories, but I'm gonna tell you one in particular. Some gang members, you know, they, for whatever reason, they thought that our group of friends was somebody they needed to come after. And everybody ran like high school kids would do, right? One of our friends got caught. Jamal saw what happened, he turned around. He turned around and he saved him. He got hit in the head. He scrambled home. He had to get stitches. Jamal might not have been living, but he wasn't gonna back down because he always has your back. When he says he has your back, he means it. Congratulations.
She didn't really explain or tell us about Jay. We didn't know nothing. He was on FaceTime one day and well, here comes these. He didn't have braids. He didn't have braids. But here comes this edge up. I just didn't understand why I was seeing the edge up. I just didn't know who this was. Hey, I'm Jay. Hey, how you doing? Whoa. She was protecting something until she built the foundation. Sometimes you gotta be private until you know it's on lock, and they on lock.
12 years ago, I met Jamal just like this. Just like this, looking stupid. Bald head. Looking stupid with his left leg way bigger than his right leg. I don't know what that is. This man possesses some things that I can never. Every day I wake up, I'm second place to this man, contrary to his belief. Jamal is an amazing individual. And to see him finally be able to be himself 110%. I watch people try to change him time and time again as if he wasn't perfect. In the entire 12 years I've been sitting back watching, thinking to myself, man, if I could be more like that guy tomorrow, looking at a mountain I know damn well I can't climb. And I'm so happy that it's you and not someone else who would take it for granted.
Damaged. One man's trash is another man's baggage. Slow you down, I ain't going nowhere. Spacesuit on, can't breathe this air. TNT going off in here. Ain't we up there? Cause you always wanna touch me. My thorns will leave you bleeding.
Whatever Carissa liked, she protected, she took care of. So as she got older, every time we talked, I said, Mija, do you have a boyfriend yet? No, Grandma, I ain't got one. She probably got tired of me saying, because I was getting worried. When she found him, it was this treasure she found, and she wasn't ready to share it with nobody because he's truly a treasure to her. And I said, oh, thank you, God. I know this is the right person. She's took so long. And I'm so thankful and so happy for them. I can't tell you how happy my heart is. It's bursting with so much love.
Don't step on my rose. Step on my rose, step on my rose, step on my rose. You told me situations left you lonely.
Come here. With the help of my niece.
Bullseye always miss that spot. It's all I got. Cause you always wanna touch me. My thorns will leave you bleeding. That's why I'm always leaving. Believe me, because you always wanna touch me. My thorns will leave you bleeding. That's why I'm always leaving. Believe me. So one more shot, one more round.
We had a plan walking down the aisle. And she stuck to the plan until she looked up and saw you, then she started running. And I'm tripping over her dress, trying to stay cool. You guys ain't gonna be able to keep your hands off me. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Here's to those who wish you well. Those who don't can go to hell.
I know her story. I know where she came from. And to see her navigate. You got some, though. You got some. You got something.
Playing video games, basketball, football. Fondest memory I have is like when we would draw all day, watching Teen Titan. It's really an honor to be here. Y'all deserve this. I love y'all and God bless y'all.
Like history we got, bro. Like his vehicle actually got hit. I'm hearing that, like this my best friend, you know what I mean? Like I'm like damn near crying myself, like on the radio. He made it out, like strong dude.
But I still remember whenever we were children, when we were kids, and we were fighting, boxing in the backyard, going blow for blow. I felt like it was Goku versus Vegeta. And we know who Goku was. But I'm fortunate to be a part of your life, and I love you.
Not this day,
Almost like a daughter to me. You know, she's my cousin, but I've seen her. You know, marriage can be great and wonderful. I just wish you all the best.
I said, Carissa, who? Like, hey, I'm here. And I wanted to say, how long have you been here? It's a lot. But I also know you guys compliment each other. She be stressed out, he be like, whatever. So I just want to welcome you to the family. I love you. I'm proud of you. You guys truly compliment each other. So I'm looking forward to the grandchildren, but I'm letting you know right now, when they come to Yaya's house, we are not doing the